And he'll step off. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
In the second spot,
here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, third, Greg Bird. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's George Springer.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chase Headley. His line against Justin Verlander, 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Tap number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jake Marisnick.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. And no argument, and it's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Cameron Maybin now. In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 5. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Todd Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired. 2 down now. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Lays off 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. It swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Bregman is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
One and 2. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Throw over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably won.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros, designated hitter, number 9.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Gaddis now standing. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a look over to first. 5 runs, just 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a throw over. A pause and the 0-2. He's running towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Headley.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And 2 gone here in the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Cameron Maben.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Bird has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pops this one up. Castro is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, George Springer. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Castro.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Line drive to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The designated hitter, Chase Headley.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gaddis is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Aaron Judd.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Evan Gaddis.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready once again, Cameron Maben. Third trip to the plate. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Tanaka gets the sign. 2-2 on its way. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Stepping in, Greg Bird. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Bird.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over and he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Gregorio.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, defense played him perfectly. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step off and try again. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really...
And remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.